My money is my money, and his money is our money.
If this doesn't show you the brain rot that is not just spread, that is ingrained and cemented in a lot of these women, I don't know what will. She didn't even try. The bitch didn't even put in effort. She didn't even give this like a try and go. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This didn't even shoot.
Like, I can't be with this man no more. I had sex with his homeboy. Like, I met up with him. And we was chilling, we was drinking or whatever. And I started venting, like I started getting emotional.
Listen to the way, the wording, how she described her in and going crazy with his best friend, bro.
One thing led to the next. I did not purposely mean to do what I did with his friend.
You have no loyalty. You're a promiscuous husband. You should have been swallowed. What is the most evil woman you know? Not what, who? Who's the most evil girl you know, bro? Now, we've taken a look at some of the craziest, most demonic, evil hus on the channel. But this one might be the worst of all, y'all. I'm being so serious. This is one of those titles where you gotta like squint your eyes, get close to the screen, and reread 3 times before you believe it. Because, I mean, let me just read you the title. It says that this woman filed for divorce 30 days after her husband told her he lost his job. She then, I can't even say it. Basically, she went crazy with his best friend. And now you see exactly what I meant. That is an evil ass title. And I don't even think I should prejudge it, bro. I think I should just press play on it. Let's just take a look at this shit. Listen, if you're new here and you don't know, bro, we're on the summer marathon. So all you're going to get from me is some crazy good content every day. That's a promise, right? God willing, bro, back to back bangers. So if that sounds good, make sure you sub up and join us. And with that being said, and without further ado, let's go.
So he came home and he was like, babe, I lost my job. I'm like, all right, cool. So a month later, like it was time for the bills or whatever, and I'm like, the bills due, babe, or whatever. And he was like, okay, I'm not working. And I'm just, in a month, like, it's all kind of hustles. You could have been doing something or whatever. So I told him, I said, look, if I pay these bills, are you going to pay me the money back? This man had the nerve to tell me, why should I pay my wife back for paying our bills? I told this man from day one, my money is my money, and his money is our money.
If this doesn't show you the real face of a lot of these women, if this doesn't show you what evil has senses is, if this doesn't show you the brain rot that is not just spread, that is ingrained and cemented in a lot of these women, I don't know what will. Notice how I said a lot. I didn't say all, but it is a lot, because let's dissect what she just said. So you're telling me this man has been covering you when it comes to your bills. He's been paying everything, the house bills, the electricity, all of that's covering you, basically allowing you to live like a princess, right? Y'all gotta understand that it is different right now than it was 20 years ago. If you're able to provide for your lady and for a family, like you're able to literally provide a house and cover all her bills to where she doesn't have to pay for anything, my boy, congratulations, you made it in life. It is so difficult nowadays, even if you got bread, because the world we're living in, bro, is totally different. So that's the number one thing. You're telling me he's been covering you, treating you like a goddamn queen. But the second life hits, the second a storm comes your way, and y'all notice, by the way, there's no such thing as a marriage or a relationship that doesn't have ups and downs, that doesn't have sunshine and a storm, bro. That's the reality of it. So you're telling me he had your back, and he had all this trust and love for you, but the second life hits, you immediately betray him? No type of loyalty, no type of love, bro. That's just, it shows y'all. I mean, this is the prime example for, especially if you got bread, bro, right? If you got bread, you got to understand that a lot of these girls are going to be interested, and they're going to love you, not you, love you for your money, because it is hard nowadays. And she would rather be with a man that she doesn't really find, you get what I'm saying, all that attractive if he got bread. Now, I'm not saying that's what this is, but I'm just pointing out the harsh truth that as a guy, bro, you don't matter if you don't got capabilities, if you don't got wealth, if you don't got shit to offer. You will find out so quick, so quick. Literally, I mean, this is 30 days after he lost his job. This isn't a year. She didn't even try. The bitch didn't even put in effort. She didn't even give this like a try and go. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This didn't even shoot. Bro, she didn't even try, right? So this is literally 30 days after he lost his job. He could have been married to this girl for years. He could have been taking care of her, providing for her for years. And all it took was a few days for it to all fall apart because he lost his job and she realized he doesn't have assets no more. He doesn't have nothing to offer. Because as a man, this is the bitter, harsh truth that, bro, loyalty is so rare that if you find it, you better cherish that shit. Because somebody can sit here and live with you for years, claim to be your woman, claim to be your wife, claim to be the mother of your kids. But as soon as life hits you, she will not stand by you, bro, at all. And this just proves my point. And it's just like, bro, like, I would have understood this, and listen to what I'm about to say carefully. I would have understood this if it was like a few months. If it was like 7 months where she has kids and she has to find somebody that will provide for them. As messed up as that would be, at least it was a few months, a year, right? At least she gave it time. At least she tried. She had an element of loyalty. But nah, this demonic hus, all it took for her was a few days, or a single time once for her man to ask for her help to cover the bills that he covered for her for years or months, however long they've been together. All it took is one storm for it to all fall apart. And god damn it, this shit makes me understand all them guys that be in my comments telling me that you should never get married because, hey, hold up, let's finish the rest of the video though.
Why should I spend my money paying the bills? Like, no, he should have paid me back. So that's when I decided, like, I can't be with this man no more. So I had sex with his homeboy. Like, we all cool. I texted his homeboy or whatever. You know, we went together. We left. I met up with him. And we was chilling, we was drinking or whatever. And I started venting. You know, like, I started getting emotional. One thing led to
brother, I know one thing. Yep. I can tell I know exactly where this, I mean, it says it in the title, but just listen to the way she puts this together, by the way. All these brain dead hus, bro, the way they put the story together to where they can never ever take accountability for their actions, bro. They always have to lay that shit up and throw it onto somebody else. I'm gonna run it back for a few seconds. Listen to the way, the wording, how she described her in and going crazy with his best friend, bro. She didn't say that truthfully or that honestly. She had to put this Disney style story to make it feel like or sound like she's not a rotten hus, a promiscuous brain dead. I'm gonna chill out, bro. But let me run it back for a few seconds. Listen to the way she words this shit.
You know, we went together. You all cool. I texted his homeboy or whatever. You know, we went together. We left. I met up with him. And we was chilling, we was drinking or whatever. And I started venting. You know, like, I started getting emotional. One thing led to the next. I did not purposely mean to do what I did with his friend. But things happen. Like, y'all understand what I'm going through. So,
hey man, you don't understand what I'm going through. So I went and literally had intercourse with somebody else. I went crazy with this man, with my husband's best friend. It says a lot about who she is. I can say so much, but let's finish the video.
You know, his friend ended up giving me some money or whatever. And he was like, you know, babe, look, don't worry about it. Handle whatever you got to handle. Like, his friend was every single thing I desire in a man. Like, everything I desire in a man. And, you know, ain't nobody trying to hear my side. Ain't nobody trying to...
His friend is everything she desires in a man, but the man that she's literally with or was with, because it says she filed for divorce and probably ruined his entire, not probably, did ruin his entire life. That man was taking care of you and giving you money, you stupid. See, I'm mature now, bro. My old self would have said some crazy. She deserves to be called all kinds of names for this behavior because this is sick, rotten, degenerate behavior. I don't care what anybody says, y'all. That man, from her own words, this isn't his words, this isn't on one side of the story, this is what she said. He was covering all your bills, literally covering your life expenses, paying for you, housing you, taking care of you, and probably giving you money as well while he was working. How is this new best friend of his any different than who he was just because he lost his job, bro? I mean, it just shows who you are. You have no loyalty. You're a promiscuous huzz and you should have been swallowed. Your type should not exist, bro. Your type is like a cancer. This behavior is a cancer. Because this behavior does nothing besides, I mean, look up the US's divorce rate, bro. That's what this behavior causes. Bro, everything wrong with society can be brought right back to this kind of behavior. This brain dead behavior, this brain dead attitude is exactly why. And honestly, deservingly, a lot of these huzz will find themselves single, miserable, and lonely by the time they get old. They will find themselves with no one. Because, bro, let's think about this logically. That best friend that you went crazy with, if he has any brain cells in him, he would see what you did with his I mean, first of all, he's a piece of shit for doing that, right? Because no man is gonna do that at all, bro. That he's a piece of shit and he has no loyalty as well. But if he has any brains on him, he will see that you're nothing, you're worth nothing, and you're gonna leave him the second he loses his job or his source of income. No. Put that to the side. You're gonna leave him the second things start to shake a little bit. And not when they crumble, not when you've given up after trying for a couple months. Nah, as soon as you get a hint. Actually, let's put all of that to the side as well. He's gonna realize that you're gonna go for another guy if that guy has a little bit more money or a little bit more status than him. So what does that say about you, bro? You're worthless. I'm sorry. It is what it is. You're worthless, bro. And you're the worst kind of woman there is. I swear to God, bro. I mean, this is just sad all around. And like I said, it would have been different if she would have sat here and told me that she tried for a few months and then she left him. But to add on the fact that it was only a few days after he told you he lost his job. And on top of all of that, you did what with his best friend, bro? I mean, your kind go to one place, bruh. And honestly, bro, this proves and backs up my point and a lot of what you guys always say in my comments in that, bro. I mean, we have to live with the new reality, y'all. When it comes to marriage in the United States, I'm talking about the go to court, get a contract signed marriage. That is done, throw it in the trash, don't do it. If you do it, you're basically a cuck and a retard. Because you are literally signing a paper that is literally begging the state or the government to come ruin your life the second a girl decides to do this to you. Marriage, when it comes to the state marriage, that is cooked. If you want to have your life ruined and be on watch, if you get what I'm trying to say, go ahead and get married in the United States. You are an actual moron. Because all you have to do is go through my channel, bro. Go through my channel. There is so many cases of this shit happening, and the only way you can protect yourself is to not get married the court way. I mean, there's if y'all didn't know, there's getting married religiously, bro, where you don't involve the goddamn state in your business. And there's also getting married to girls outside the states. I'm not saying everybody has access to these two options, but if you don't have access to these two options, don't and get married, because you're literally asking to get your life ruined. And listen, y'all can let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. I'm actually very curious. Go down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about that. I have a lot of other clips that I was gonna watch with y'all, but I think I'm gonna end this one right here. This is one of those videos where it just deserves to be the only topic of discussion. So like I said, go down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this. I will be reading my comments, and stay safe out here, y'all. I'm talking to all my guys, bro. Please, because God damn it, I don't wish this shit on nobody. I really don't. Because how is he supposed to recover from that? How is he supposed to ever trust anybody? And this just proves that y'all might think diamonds are rare. Y'all might think gold is rare, money, cars, whatever, bro. All this material. The most rare and should be most cherished thing in the entire world is the trait of loyalty. That is the one thing you learn the second you start breathing. That is the one thing you learn so quick being a human being and being alive, is that loyalty is so rare, especially true loyalty. So if you find yourself with a loyal partner, you basically hit the lottery. I mean, the chance of that happening is like 1 in a billion. Cherish that person and value loyalty. Put that above everything else. If somebody's not loyal to you, either treat them like a business partner or don't get involved with them at all, because it is, yeah. Y'all can let me know what y'all think about that. The summer marathon continues and I'm out.